How is everybody doing out there today? It's 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, 1/18/2021. Big news this week with the United Allied States for Apollo Fintech and for the world too. Then the GSX lease. Now basically a while back, October 22nd, 2020, I did a video that showed how to do the leasing on this. Okay, so what you just need to do is watch this for a little bit and then I'll go over a couple more things. Leasing for GSX. There's a small amount of GSX that's been given out to loyal APL holders, and you must keep your APL in your wallet during the lease period, and also too, every 3 months they give out a little bit of the GSX to the loyal APL holders. If you sell your APL somewhat, right, you don't qualify anymore. You got to keep your balance steady through the whole program of the lease. Keep the balance steady or buy more and you're safe to get some GSX. How do you get it? Most people that have done the first one, they're all set. Anybody this is your first, click your balance. Okay? Then the box pops up. Look over here and you'll see account leasing. Account details, account leasing. Click on that. Now you say, well, nothing happened here. Just click on the bottom part here. The link right there. Okay, then put in the wallet address that is published. I put it out yesterday. It's down below in the description. Take that wallet address, put it in there. Now for the period, put in the blocks. That 42.3 was last time. Let's check and make sure it is this time. Down in the blocks, I should say in the description, get your block count. So the account number and the block count. Leave your fee at 1. Okay? Put in your passphrase, hit lease your balance. Now, when you hit that lease your balance, a box will pop up. And it'll say about the lease, but then it'll say 0 lease. It's pretty easy once you do it once, you know how to do it again. But for the new people that are getting involved in it, just a quick refresher. And also too, let's take a look at this one right here. Okay, oh also too, alt season is coming. I gotta say something, it's already started. We'll get into that in a minute. It is definitely coming though, bigger and bigger. Okay, so when you look at your wallet in the box that pops up, the account leasing piece, then you see where it says down below that second arrow. That's what you got to click to get into the leasing box, making it nice and simple to then put it in. So the wallet address and the block count piece that you'll be putting in the period, that will be coming out Wednesday this week. So what you got to keep in mind, or even Tuesday, but probably Wednesday. What you got to keep in mind, you better do it then. Okay, do it on Wednesday. Don't wait till Thursday afternoon or Friday morning because you may not get it. You want to get in early, and that way the block count for confirmations does what it needs to do so you get these free coins. Free, baby. Okay, then for the United Allied States is coming Friday. This is the week that begins the march towards world history. So when you have this coming on Friday, which is the first state meeting, presidential invite to Steve McCullough, President of the United Allied States, from the president of a country, I can't mention who it is, that president of that country has invited the delegation to come and meet after all the legwork was put in by the lawyers and diplomats of that country over the last few months. Think about that. Okay, the presidents are meeting. Ding dong. And right after that meeting, Steve's going to another country to then progress on that one too. So, and even more that I mentioned in my last video. So I'm not going to keep going over and over on it this week, but all I got to say is get ready for it. Because once this happens and world news picks this up, because the country is going to announce that they signed this treaty with the United Allied States, and it's all described of what's going to happen, world news is going to pick it up. Then world news is going to also focus on Apollo Fintech and what they've done. And look at the 2-second speed and the sharding and the Stratus and everything else that is going on right now. And Gold Inc. So you know it's just a matter of time before APL zooms in price. Once that exposure gets out there and everybody notices what's what, APL will zoom, mark my words. This is market cap at 1 trillion plus daily now, which is very impressive. 42 for the I should say for the market cap, and then for the daily at 42. That's, you know, half of where it could be right now, but still very good money coming in. But yeah, as you can see, the market's dipped in the last hour, and that's something that you'll have to watch and see what happens with BTC, because once BTC hovers, it stays at a certain price for a little bit of time. Nervousness gets in, people start to sell. So that may happen, may not. You may see it bounce back today, but you may see BTC drop down a little bit into the low 30s. But hopefully not. It doesn't really matter though. It's so much higher than what it was, and it's going on its merry way up steadily. So you just got to be patient for it. It's going to hit over 40K. ETH 1215, doing very good overall, down a percentage point in the last hour. Polkadot surge, and that's what I mean too about altcoins. If you look at the 66% domination of Bitcoin, okay, you know what that means right there? That when Bitcoin zooms, all the coins pretty much go with it, most of them at least. And then when it dives, most of them will dive too. It's that type of situation. So until that dominance goes down super low, then you're not going to see a lot of independence from the coins. But what's been happening with Bitcoin's rise over the last month and a half, 2 months? Think about it. A lot of the coins have gone up quite a bit. You look at the graphs over to the right, a lot of them have gone up. And that's the thing you got to think about. It happens that way. And it's going to be good for once more and more money comes in, everything's going to gel. Everything. Doesn't matter what coin it is. The ones with value are really going to zoom. COINBASE joins a $6 million funding round for licensed Middle East exchange Rain Financial. $6 million Series A round was led by Middle Eastern VC firm MEVP Capital. Biden meets Bitcoin. Bitcoin meets Biden. 5 things to watch for the BTC price this week. It's not going to have anything to do with BTC's price. What's going to happen with the inauguration and then with the stimulus and trying to rein in COVID? Yeah. It's going to be helping out, especially with COVID getting reined in. More people have more money. Stimulus, more people have more money. Yeah, it's going to be something that's going to help a little bit, but not going to be much of a reflection on BTC. It's beginning to look a lot like altcoin season. Yeah, it's basically started already. Former Canadian Prime Minister picks Bitcoin on his list of alternative reserve currencies to the US dollar. That is something that when you look at what's going on with CBDCs and reserves and things like that, the whole landscape, blockchain, is maturing quickly. With Apollo's national payment platform and e-government platform, wang. And also too, people will say, well, where can you get Apollo? For the longest of time on BITMART, on Digifinex, on SystemCoin, and think about this, coming soon, CoinTiger. CoinTiger is going to be announcing their listing date soon. CoinTiger. And along with 2 other exchanges are going to be announced pretty soon too. So that's where you can buy APL at 0.0001 or lower at the moment. So such a buy. And do not forget GSX. It has gone double in the last few months in price. And it's a growth coin. So with reinvesting, it goes up, up, and up. It doesn't go down. That list is down below for GSX. To get it, and right now you get about, with my 5% bonus add to it, around 25% in the extra coins free. And then you also get another 5 to 15% if you buy a lot of the coins. Such a deal. Free coins are nice. Mitsubishi and Tokyo Tech create blockchain system for P2P energy trading. Good to Mitsubishi and Tokyo. Apollo Fintech is about to rock the world with all the stuff that they have coming out with the United Allied States and what's going on there. Steve has got the presidential vehicle being armored, a Lexus that I showed you in the last videos, and they're working on getting a Air Force One for the United Allied States. And you're just thinking, well, why are they doing all this and what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, the land is coming. The states are coming. So with the states coming, there's going to be airports. With the states coming, there's going to be land to be traveling through. And with the whole thing is, when you're a president of a burgeoning country, you want to have armor. You just don't know who's out there, who may target your vehicle. Okay? Trolls with missiles. No, I'm just joking. Everybody have a great one. Exciting times coming. Breaking news, big time, is coming. So make sure you hit that subscription, and when you do the notifications, hit that bell. Later, guys.